Hey everybody, I got two large fans going in on me. It's 90 degrees plus outside. It's actually hotter outside than here. We go outside, it feels cool in here. And we got a little air conditioner in the kitchen. It feels stupid hot in here. We go in the kitchen and wait for 2 minutes. It feels too hot in there. It's at your level of stupid hot. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna speak as loud as I can. This is just showing the progress video. We're going to do deadlifts, see how many I can do. Last time I did, is why you keep track of, I don't know. I got to look back and see. This is really important why you look back. Let's see, where was I at? I did, let's see, here we go. I am... where? Here we go. Deadlifts last time. I did 65 pounds, 5 sets of 10, then 7, 5, and 5. Then I went to the dumbbell curls. So we're going to see if we can't go a little bit further than this on the deadlifts and check our time. If I do enough on deadlifts, then I'll start taking the dumbbell curls to another day by themselves. So this is how you cheer up. You gotta do it slowly and gradually. This is why I'm making these videos. You know, I'm speaking directly to you, Ron, and anybody else like that. You gotta remember, 2011, I flipped my hill climber. I dislodged 4 vertebrae in my back. I destroyed my rotor cuff. This is the only movement I got in my left hand. That's it. I have to have somebody else raise my arm up. I can't do this myself. It took almost a year where I had full mobility in my arm again. Stupid weak. It took until just recently I could even lay on my left side without hurting for more than about 5 minutes. So this has been a process of recovery since 2011. This is 2015, almost 2016. This is September 2015. I finally healed this enough, healed my back enough, I can start to begin to work out again and get in shape. So I gotta go slow. Sometimes you're gonna go up a little bit, sometimes you're gonna go back. And when you have a severe injury like that, you've got to go find a chiropractor that specializes in sports medicine that has expertise in a grafting wheel. It's the only reason why I have mobility in my arm at all. And he was able to take the grafting wheel and work it all in here and all around, and move my arm around, where I gradually got full mobility in my arm. If it wasn't for the magic chiropractor down the street, Antoine, God bless him and his wife Karen. She's such a beautiful, beautiful woman. She's 45 years old. She looks like she's 20. She's like, oh my God, beautiful. And she's got brain cancer right now. I feel so bad for them. Beautiful people. If it wasn't for them, I'd be screwed. Got my knee back in order. This is falling in and out of place. So I got to be really careful with all the tendons and ligaments in the kneecap here. I can't push it too hard, too fast. I got to graduate up and get strength back and let the body heal and readjust. That's why when I was doing the shoulders, I have no mirror, so I couldn't tell. I was like this, because you got to have a mirror. So we're going to get a mirror here real soon for the next time or two I do shoulders, so I can actually watch what I'm doing. It's so important, because you got to be able to adjust. You're always one side's weaker than the other, especially if a side has an injury like me. So this is for all you guys out there that are fat and sloppy like me. This is how you do it. I know how to get back in shape. I know what I'm doing. You're going to watch the process. I'm only making these videos to help all you guys out there that are nice enough to watch me in my bike crap. Okay? This is for all you guys. You're showing me the love and showing me some love back. If only 2 or 3 of you guys watch it and learn, that's fine. That's all I care about, is I'm helping somebody. Okay? Because I do know what I'm doing. You're going to see me go back, get back into shape, and hopefully it'll be some inspiration for everybody. So we're going to start with as many deadlifts as you can carefully without injury. It is 3:30. So my meal time is 4, so somewhere between 4 and 4:15, that's fine. I had a half a cottage cheese meal, a little bit after some raw eggs after waking up. And raw eggs again at 9:20, so that was 3 meals today. This will be our 4th meal. So today is
9.
10.
Okay.
10. Start 3:30 p.m. I highly suggest, if you got to go to work and all that sort of stuff, that try to adjust your hours and get up in the morning earlier to do your workout in your shower. It'll set the tone for the whole day. You'll feel good all day. Instead of working at night, you can't go to sleep. It fucks up your whole day the next day. It's an imbalance. So it'll take you a couple weeks to adjust, but once you adjust, man, your life will be like, zing, yay, I'm happy. So this is 65 pounds again. So I can do an easy 10 to 12 sets of 10. On my deadlifts, I don't want to go up in the weight. I gotta work light, I gotta work, move the muscles around. I'm gonna start tearing up once I hit 10 to 12 sets, see how it feels. And we're gonna go up about 5 pounds every tier, like that. So I lift it up with my legs, control down, okay? And bring this down here. Okay, you got optimum wind going on me. You want to be overheated. Bring it down very slowly. Use the legs. Use the legs. Use your back of your legs. Use your ass. Use this here. Just straighten up and flex this. Bam. Okay, that's the movement. Bring it up. Don't bend the knees. You'll blow your knees out. You will blow your knees out after 10 or 15 years of that. You only got to squat all the way down, your knees are back. Don't lose your knees, you're fucked. You'll be 60 years old, you'll barely be able to walk. Don't do that. Keep the knees just slightly bent, just enough to bend over and grab it. If you can keep them straight, that's fine. But no more than slightly bent. Don't do this. Some guys will have you do this, don't do that. It's really bad. Okay, we want to work here, we want to work here, all the way up and back. Okay, there's some muscles in the back we can't hit with the deadlift, but you're going to hit most of your back. So, there's 2 rules in working out. If you want to get big, you want to get ripped, you got to do squats, and you got to do deadlifts. I can't stress that enough. Squats, deadlifts, go home. Got to do this. And if you got to start with no weight, that's fine. Just doing the exercise and squeezing the muscles is a start. Do your sets and build it up. No weight is a start. That's okay. And if you can only bend over a little bit, that's fine, and go up, that's fine. When I started this the first time, I could barely touch my knees, and my gut was like this. A friend come over and says, look at me do squats. I'm like, you're doing squats? And he goes, yeah. And look at me do splits. I'm like, you're doing splits? Oh my God, I can touch my knees. That's all I can do. So you gotta stretch gradual and gradual. Don't force it, don't force it. So you can finally come down and grab it, okay? Bring it in, and then again. Shoulders back, squeeze. Some guys are going to go, well, Kim, you ain't doing it like this or like that. I'm going to tell you, this creates a muscle perfect. This creates a muscle imbalance. You can feel it in the back. You've got to work the top of the back. So I'm going to have a flip around the camera. You watch the back muscles, what little I have of them, and you see them work. If I had my arms like this, I couldn't work those. It would work unequally. This side like this, you can't squeeze here. You're going to create a muscle imbalance in your body. stupid huge, I've seen it. I've seen the magazines. The guy's got a big old arm over here and a little weak arm over here. You know, the last Lord of the Rings movie, big old Igor comes up and a little puny arm, and he's swinging a big club like that. Muscle imbalances happen all the time. If you do this right, everybody has them. It's normal. If you do this right, you can work that out and even out your body. There's always one arm longer than the other, one leg longer than the other. Face is always twisted, eyeball up here. That's normal human. Humans are not perfect. But a lot of the muscle imbalance you can equal out with weights, proper exercise. So swing this around here. And I've got most of the lights off, trying to keep the heat down in here. And see if you can watch the back. Watch that squeeze in the back. They're little muscles, but I'm squeezing what little I got. Flex the shoulders. Okay, so we write that down. 2 sets. We got my squiggle notes here. Deadlift, 65 pounds, 10 times 2. Try to keep your sets, like I said, to 15-second increments. But if you got them longer, it's okay. You just bring them back in like this. Boost that testosterone, your production in your body. Between that and your eggs, your raw eggs, that cholesterol in those eggs will release that testosterone that your body's producing and flush it into your bloodstream so it can actually do some good. First you gotta have it, and then you gotta have it what's called free testosterone. If you don't have free testosterone, it doesn't do you any good. It just flushes out with your urine. Nice and straight. Three sets of 10. Let's have a little 15-second break here. Come back around. We're going to hit it again. Now the bar's a parallel line. Keep your body straight. It's really hard to do. the mirror or a secondary line like this, that's a real good plus. So notice I come back, I slide, roll to the shoulders. That gives you that squeeze up at the top. You got to work them back muscles. Okay? Very, very slight roll to the shoulders. Don't force it. Be careful, because that is working this secondary rotor cuff muscles. It's the most complex muscle group in your entire body. The next most complex muscle group is right in your groin area. If you don't work this whole area here, and all this is big, you know what's going to happen? You're going to pull a groin muscle, and you're going to get a hernia. Off to the hospital you go. You got to work this whole area here. And as I get a little stronger, I ain't there yet, but as I get a little stronger, I'm going to show you how to do that. That's really important. You got to build up the corollary muscle area first before you can work the weak muscles. They need a little help. They're so weak, but you can't leave them behind. Sometimes you're going to find that day's a little off. You can't quite do as much as what you did last time. That's okay. It goes in tiers, like that. That's 4. And a little break. Taking about 3 breaths in, build up that oxygen, then a strong exhale, with a squeeze. Everything's being squeezed. I'm not squeezing as tight as I can because I still got that macro tear down here. It's healing, but it's not quite healed. So until I can squeeze as hard as I can and cough and everything and not feel that macro tear I did, we're going to back off on the abs. I got to heal it. If you force it, all you're going to do is injure the area more. Macro tear can happen anywhere in your muscles, anywhere at all. And when you're really weak like where I'm at, it's real easy to do that. So pay attention to what I'm showing you guys. Watch your foot placement, watch the square parallel of your body, real important. Get your breathing right. about 7 weeks, roughly, take a day. No way how I could have done that 7 weeks ago. Wouldn't have happened. Myself a little break. That's 5 sets of 10, 65 pounds, deadlift. It's crazy, stupid hot in here, and humid. Humidity's at 56%. And I'm a SoCal guy. You guys on the East Coast and humid areas, you're going, man, ain't you lucky? For us here, we're like, wow, humid. Woo. We're used to like 30% humidity. She's got to go do something, so I'm just going to put this here on here so she can do what she's got to do. And we shall continue. So my videographer, hope he's taking a little break. But we're going to continue. You can't stop your exercise. It screws your whole program up. You got to shut the phone off, shut everything off, walk away, concentrate. This is Zen. This is yoga. This is weight. All at one time. Yoga is concentration of movement. A weight exercise is like the yoga Zen. Into the weights, baby. Look at what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing. Concentrate. It's all about the moment. Nothing else matters in my life right now, what I'm doing. Leave everything else behind. Zen, focus. Okay, we did 3 more reps on my 6 set. 10 sets. 6 sets of 10. Woo! Okay. If there'd only been a half a rep more, I'd been happy. My little walk around here, my little break. We got a little tiny break in your sets. Not much. If you don't give yourself a little break, it's not a break between sets, it just becomes reps. You need that little break. Even if I went from a deadlift immediately to another exercise, because I'm doing another exercise, that's a break between this. And when you get ripped, that's what you do. You go bing, 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 without stopping. But other exercise is a break between your main exercise. And that's when the gains really start coming. You can go bing, 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 bing. You go whap, 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 big, like that. takes time to get there. Okay, this will be my 7th set. Last time I did 7 and 8 and 5 reps. We'll see what I can do this time. We'll see where our time's at. Gotta keep it in that 45-minute window. Did 6 reps. That's 1 rep more than last. Did you put my eggs out? Go get my eggs out so you can warm up. 5. That's still 1 rep more than last time. That's good. You see what 8 does? I mean 8 said I do. We're happy. I'm showing progression, guys. Progression comes slow if you want to keep it safe. Remember, I'm working my back. Oh my God, you lose your back, you lose your spine. You are so fucked. A lot of guys, just when they put on weight, they start having slip disc, disc hernias, and all that. And that's weight coupled with lack of exercise. All this fat gut stuff throws your whole body out of balance. And you walk around like this. That slips the disc in your back. As this tightens out, you walk around like this naturally. Use all those muscles to straighten my body. That's how it works. The muscles hold your whole posture in shape. Set. Even if I just do 5 reps, I'll be perfectly happy because I moved a little bit up. If I get in at least 5, I'm going to try to do a 9 set to see what happens. So maybe I can do more than 5, I don't know. We'll find out, but I'm not going to force it. Don't force it, especially on back exercises. Oh my God. Placement of everything. The line's here for a reason. Here we go. I did 6 reps, 1 more rep than last time. It's beautiful. Okay, that's 8. Give me a little bit of breather here. I'm going to try to do a 9th set. As long as I can do 5, I'm going to try to go for a 10th set. See what happens. See how those 5 reps feel if I get 5 in. If I can't do at least 5, I'm good. Around when you get towards the end of the reps, make sure it's feeling good. You can have a macro tear in your weight and not even realize that you put more weight on it. So everything's feeling good. You don't want to injure yourself. I'm losing 2 weeks of abs here. But I don't macro tear. I might have to lose more than half. We'll see. It doesn't feel like I can get back to abs. And that really is upsetting. This year was my strongest point. And right now it's my weakest point. How did that happen? Where'd you go? Oh, body, come back here. All right. Get everything lined up here. Make sure I'm all straight and everything. Real important, especially at the end of my sets here. Oh my God, is that important? We begin. I think that's 5. I think counted as 5. That's 9 sets. If I counted right, the last set of 9 was 5 reps. Getting tired. I'm gonna have to count them out loud or I'll really lose track next time. We're going to see if we can do another 5 reps in a second. Remember, you got to spread out that time before we can bring it back in. Don't force it. Don't force it. If you got to wait 5 minutes between reps, that's what you got to do. And then bring that time in like this. You'll get there. Within a month, I'll be able to do 10, maybe even 12 sets. 10. Deadlifts to 65. And then we'll add up a little weight. We're only going to add another 5 pounds, 2.5 pounds a piece. That's it. That's it. These guys, oh yeah, man, I squatted 200. I'm going to go for 400 next time. Next thing I know, it's like, where'd they go? They went off to the hospital. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You only have one body.
I have one body, man.
That is pressure, right?
God, the supreme power of the universe. They ain't got cloning down yet. It ain't happening. You got one body. Take care of it. Maybe one day we'll have clones pop the brain out, boom. Yay, I'm 20. It ain't there yet. And if it comes, it's only going to be for the stupid wealthy. The average guy like me and you, no. Some of you guys go, average guy, look at all the knuckleheads. Well, let me tell you what, pal. Here's a billionaire. You know the difference between me and a billionaire? I gotta look way down the street for the guy who's worth $400 to find somebody so far away from me and the billionaire. Me and the rest of you Americans, and the guys just living average, we're this close in comparison with the guys who are really wealthy. I got nothing. This is just chump change, man. I got nothing. I got hard-won chump change. Hard-won chump change. That's all it is. Okay. So for our 10th set here, notice I'm giving myself a little extra break. That's okay. I'm tired. I don't want to overdo this. I'm bringing in that time in my sets later. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see what I can do. I only do 1 or 2. Well, it's okay. You gotta do 5? No, no. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna see what I can do without forcing it, without injury. Excellent shoulders. Squeeze. 3. Don't forget to squeeze. You ain't squeezing, you ain't doing a set. 4. Okay, yay! 10 sets, last 2 are 5 reps. Woo! Yay me! Don't worry, buddy, I'm coming back to get you, buddy. You can't run too far. I'm gonna see you out there. I'm coming. You can run, but you can't hide. Okay, time is 4:03. I'm tired. I'm gonna move to my curls to another day. You don't have to do 45 minutes. What you gotta do is not go beyond that window. You don't want to start pulling muscle. Remember that. So that's good. I'm happy. We're going to go feed the body, feed the brain.
How?
Remember, exercises here that actually causes new neuron growth in your brain. Now you got to learn stuff, read, explore, feed the brain up here. That's equally as important as what I'm doing down there with those weights. And what I did when I was away, I worked out and I read. The moment I got up, the moment I got to sleep, if I wasn't eating my meals, standing for count, I was reading. When I came home, I hit the ground running. Everybody's like, how'd you do that? So I was ready. Be ready. Good. When you're doing your exercises properly, feeling sore like, oh my God, ow, I'm so sore, ow, 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 you overdid it. That's bad. Good sore is like, man, that felt really good. Wow. It's like good sex with your whole body. You feel really, really good. So if somebody wasn't doing their job again, getting my eggs out. Pay attention to your responsibility, girl.
What happened? They're out.
At the beginning.
Shut up. You were here. You should have taken them out.
Oh, no, this is your job.
No, it's not. It's never been my job either.
I'm giving you the job.
Don't add extra work for me, okay?
You're just so overworked and underpaid. I pay you with snappies, that's what it is. I should give you more pinchies, bites on the toes. Here's the secret to a long-lasting relationship. Make them laugh and make them scream. You gotta get a screaming. All chicks love to scream. Remember little girls, they like to scream? Well, they like to scream when they're adults too. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. You gotta give them a scream one way or another. In a good way. It's gotta be a good way, and you gotta laugh about it. You gotta enjoy it. If she's not laughing at your jokes, don't walk away. Run.
She doesn't like your pets?
Yeah, if you ain't got a matching sense of humor, you are in for a rude awakening when she takes you and everything you got, buddy. So it's coming. She don't like you. She's just giving you a pretending. Watch out for the pretending girls. They all about the money. So you can tell this one's here because of the money.
Yeah, I'm here for the money. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. When I get loaded, I'm going to buy you a little Rolls Royce about get big.
Oh, really?
I'll be able to afford it.
Throw it over your head. Yeah.
Just remember, you got to hydrate the cells. If your cells are starving for moisture, they won't accept the nutrients. They're best around the body. So first thing you got to do is hydrate. You've been sweating. You got to hydrate. You know, some people they don't physically sweat. Don't force yourself to sweat. But the body is still processing the water through your digestive tract, right into your bladder while you're working out. So even if you weren't sweating at all, you still got to hydrate your system. It's so important. Don't wrap your body full of plastic to try and make yourself sweat. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Some people think they know all that.
That's what I say.
Yeah. I can almost tap toes as good as you. I'm talking to the clown behind the camera there. Yep. She gets impatient with me, she starts tapping her toes, tapping fingers. Belly's going away, but when this tightens up and I do abs, be about 3 or 4 months, this will be normal without me having to suck it in. And you actually see a lot more muscle, or pretended muscle. It's not that I got muscle so much as the body's trying to go back to the shape it was in. When muscle has memory. Remember that. When you create fat cells in the body, those fat cells got memory too. And every time you lay off and you get fat again, it stretches the skin out again. That's how people start getting real saggy and all that. They go on these stupid ass diets, lose a bunch of weight, fall off, go binging, get fat again. The next thing you know, the belly's folding over on itself. You're yo-yoing the weight. It's really bad. That's how that happens. But when you exercise and you get big muscles, your skin stretches in a different way. And the body remembers those cells are still there. They got smaller and they're dormant, but the muscle cells, you've created new muscular cells, you follow me? And they want to come alive. Your body wants to be healthy. It wants to be strong, it wants to be fit. No body wants to be sick and diseased. So the more you do this and the healthier you get, the more it's going to crave being like that. Now this is, what I'm going to tell you is really important. So please pay attention. I was talking to this cute little girl at the bank, and she's all, I just think I'm big boned. And I said, sweetheart, you're average. Some women have these things called hips. You follow? So a girl with hips is never going to be a girl with this wide of hips. Some girls, adult women, have this wide of hips. That's fine for them. She's never going to have big, wide, broad set of hips. She's this girl, not that girl. And some girls got hips like this. She's not going to be like that. Your body shape is your body shape. That's your DNA. But whatever it is, your bone structure, you follow me? That whole body can be fit. You're not going to change the size of your bones. That's not going to happen. Now remember this. If a guy or a girl asks you out, it's because he or she or they or it or them, whatever they are, however they relate, is attracted to you. Not to the girl over there, not to the guy over there. They're looking at you going, wow, you're cute. So So pay attention, because when a guy's young, you don't know how to ask a girl out, he's going to ask out everyone in the room till he hits one. When he's a little older, he's going to zone in on the girl that's giving him a little vibe that maybe she likes him, that he's also, or she also is, yeah, baby, that one's cute. And they might even walk into a little Mexican restaurant and go, you're cute, little knee piece, ooh, got it for a motorcycle ride. And she might go home with you and stay forever. Don't be shaking the head at me. So you young boys watching this, and girls too, it's real important. Ask out somebody you really like. Because if they go home, they never leave. You might hit it off. Make sure you really like them. Don't be afraid to spell out whoever it is what you really like, what you really want in life. We may not see you again the next day. That saved you a whole lot of time. Be grateful. Be real grateful. Both men and women are like leaves on the trees. The other one goes by every minute. You gotta catch the right leaf. They're like snowflakes. Each one's unique. Each one has its own magical taste. Again, 5 raw eggs. One of the girls on Instagram, she says, how do you do that? I said, well, hold your breath and swallow. Like you've never done that before, honey. She says, oh yeah, never. And if you dribble a little raw egg on yourself, don't worry, that's what water's for. Washes right off. Don't even worry about it. Do what you gotta do. Bring your eggs with you to the gym. By the time you drive home, your window of putting the protein in your body is past. They should be in your gym bag. Little egg container. Get them at Walmart, Target. Bring them with you. Have your water container with you. Have however you want to get your body sugar up with you. I suggest that raw banana. Nice little rotten banana. And if you want to do the whole royal jelly, cactus honey thing, you get the good stuff at the Korean markets, at least here in LA. Bring that with you too in a spoon. Have it ready. That means put your eggs in the refrigerator. Phew. Yeah, that's my special kitchen black towel. Remember that. That's my towel. Don't use it. Alright. See you guys in the next video.